everyone, and welcome to The Right Place. I'm your host, Gary Giftsfinder. And today we'll meet 3 contestants who want to find their right place of service here at Bowmar. So, let's get to it. Joining us on stage today, our first contestant hails from Hollandale, Harry, Heart of Gold. Welcome, Harry. Next, from nearby Natchez, we have Nancy, Never Say No. And finally, coming to us all the way from Fort Hill, way up on the north end of town, it's Doug. Do it for Jesus. How you doing, Doug? Alrighty then. Today, each of our contestants will see if they can find their right place here at Bowmar. Good luck, guys. Before we continue, let's review the rules. You each will participate in a variety of games that represent exciting and rewarding areas of service here at Bowmar. You will be judged on how well you fit the various scenarios in which you are plugged in. As your marvelously talented and handsome host, it's my job to help you find your place, your right place of service here at Bowmar. After all, they don't call me Gary Giftsfinder for nothing. Now, before we start, are there any questions?
Gary, I'm not so sure about this, man. I mean, normally I love being a team player, but all I know how to do is have fun, man. Woohoo! Right. I'm just not sure what I have to offer, dude.
We all have something to offer, Harry. That's why we play the game. Here at Bowmar, we just want you to find the right place to plug in.
You know, Gary, I love being around people, but I just hate having to turn anyone down. I know I'll get burned out in the end, but it's better than having to say the no word.
Now, Nancy, we don't want any one person to do too much. No sirree, not us. But we do want everyone to get in the game.
Look, dude, Jesus died for me. I'll do whatever it takes to get the job done. Just bring it on.
Now that's the spirit. On with the game! With our first event, we'll take a look at how our contestants fare with a little vocal gymnastics. Auditions for the Bowmar Classic Choir. Looks like these kids are having a howling good time. But it doesn't seem as though our choir director Mickey is enjoying the performance quite as much as they are. Other choir members, however, seem to be a little mixed with their evaluation. You've got to love that enthusiasm. Well, it seems as though none of our contestants really struck the right chord in this scenario, but we've got more to come, so let's move on. Looking in on Awana, one of our children's ministries, we see Nancy really getting involved with the group. We'll have to get a ruling from our judges to see just how much help she is actually providing. Better luck next time, Nance. Harry is really enjoying himself in the Awana games, but I'm not just sure what game he's exactly playing. Doesn't seem like the kids have a clue either. Ooh, had to hurt, Harry. Drill Sergeant Doug looks right at home, trusty bullhorn in hand once again. Only he seems to be doing a little less encouragement and a lot more frightening of the children than we'd really prefer. I thought we might have had a winner for a minute there. Good old Harry seemed to have the right spirit, but not quite the right game plan. We better keep trucking along with our next game. Food service. Our next event is hosted by our senior adults. Hold on just a second. Something fishy seems to be going on in the Bass Club. Nancy seems to have found her niche. Atta girl, Nancy. Oh goodness, wouldn't you know it, Doug is up to his old tricks again. But I think Miss Anna Catherine may have a notion or two about what he should do with that bullhorn of his. Nice moves, Anna Cath. Next we find Harry. Whoa, slow down there, Harry. We don't want you to strain a groin or anything. Wow, if I could only get that kind of service at Mickey D's. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Attention shoppers, clean up on aisle 4. Looks like Nancy has jumped to the front and our boys are still pulling it over. With only one game remaining, she has taken a commanding lead over Harry and Doug, and our fellas have some catching up to do. As usual, Doug is doing his typical bang-up job. Boy, you've got to admire his persistence, don't you? In this scenario, we've got Doug teaching the kids some Bible stories. I think this one may be about David and Goliath. What do you think? Nancy, our current leader, is trying her hand in the nursery as well. Not a rosy proposition, huh, Nancy? As they say, a rose by any other name would still smell as sweet, right? Well, maybe not. Our big kid Harry's got his truck again, but we finally found some kids who can truly get down on his level. Looks like he's making a connection. A few seconds on the clock. He scores! All right, miracles still do happen. We have a tie. Congratulations, Harry and Nancy, for finding your right place here at Bowmar. Now, Doug, you won't go away empty-handed. In fact, your prize is an all-expense-paid network experience where trained instructors will help you find the perfect place for your very unique gifts and talents.
Thanks, Gary.
Now, folks, that's it for our show today. But if you would like to be a participant and find your right place, then send a self-addressed stamped envelope to The Right Place Game, 1825 Highway 61 South, Vicksburg, Mississippi, 39180. Or you can just ask one of our helpful assistants as you leave the auditorium today. Goodbye, everyone!